Well, here we are. Monday the day. First day we can officially go fishing again after the lockdown. So, day off today, so I thought I'd give it a go. I was hoping to go for a place today, but water's really dirty down where I wanted to fish, so decided to come up to Somerset and have a go for a ray, hopefully a small or a blonde. Don't know how it's been fishing, but usually get something up on this mark. So got the gear, got about a 45-minute walk now up to the point I want to fish. So get up there and give it a go. I'll get back to you when I get up there. Well, the last 3 months of staying at home, drinking and eating takeaways, it's definitely took its turn. Absolutely knackered already. I left the car 5 minutes ago. But hopefully now we can get it on a regular basis again. Burn off some of that puppy fat. Get back into shape. I'll get back to you. Still walking. Looks like one of our anglers decided to get out as well. Down on the beach. I don't know if you can make it out. There's one charter boat out there. Tides are still ripping through. A little bit early to be honest with you, but I thought I'd take a slow drive up, slow walk, and certainly tested me. Too many gins, too many takeaways. Made it to the top. Not that bad really. Took my time. There's a decent view from up here. Bawsey and Porlock. Got the one boat out there. A couple of marks down here. But I'll be going around in the corner. Nice bit of colour. Hopefully won't get too many dogfish and see a couple of rays. That's the target. Let's see. First trip since January for me, so it's buzzing to get out. Cheers. Oh, I've got down to the bottom of the rope. Now it's the unpopular world of these boaters, and these are proper orbo. The amount of times I've gone on my ass here is unbelievable. Looks like another charter boat just coming out. So hopefully there's a few fish here. These blokes generally know where the fish are, so it's always good seeing them down here. Say about another 20 minutes to get up to the point where I want to go, and then hopefully get a bit of fishing. The conditions are absolutely perfect. Flat, bit of tide there, so fingers crossed. A few fish. I'll run up at the distance there. That's the point I intend to fish. But I think what I'll do is I'll, rather than risk falling over on these boulders on my own, I'll just walk halfway along, and basically all of this dries out the sand, and you can walk the sand normally. But I like to get up there early. You get some good fish on the backside, but like I say, it's really dodgy on these wet boulders on your own. If you go down and break a leg, you're pretty much knackered. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get over to there in the bay there. Just set it out for the sand. It won't be very long. I am early, but I just wanted to make sure I got here and have a slow drive up. So, say it's proper. These are proper leg breakers. These boulders. You go over on these, and you know, I've done it before. Cracked the rib and been in agony for months. So I think I'll just sit it out around the corner for half hour, have a cup of coffee, and then walk up on the sand, which is a lot easier and safer. Okay, back to you. See you in a bit. Well, I'm still walking. I'm nearly here now. It's taken me probably an hour, I suppose. I've just walked the boulders in the end. You get a couple of hours extra fishing up here, so it's worth the walk. But that's where I come from. Don't know if you can make it, the little hut on the hill. It's a fair old jump across all them boulders. I can't see any other anglers turning up, so hopefully there'll be plenty of fish here. I say itching to get out. I was hoping to go placing, like I said, but conditions were horrible, so needed to get out. I've got a day off this week, so well, here we are. So another 5 minutes and hopefully it's something up. Alright, I'm up here. Even when you get here, it ain't the comfortablest place to fish, but I've got a rod set up. Just going to bait one up. A bit of bluey and squid. Trying these baiting tools out. Really nice compact bait. Some people just put a little ring on it to pull it off, but yeah, I quite like them. There's 3 different sizes. I've got this one, and this is the smallest one, but it's ideal for like squid, bluey, sandy, all that sort of size. Yeah, I'll just put the camera down a minute. Just bait it up like that. I'll just puts me thing in there. Close it off. There, perfect. So gear I'm using today up here is got a pair of Century Graphic Sports, real wise. I've got a Saltiga 30s loaded with Very Vast Sport, £20, just a standard pulley rig, £100 body. I've got a £60 amnesia on there. 5.0 Varro's Big Bow Extra and a size 1.0 Catfisher. That's my preference, you know. People's got their own choices. That's just what I use. It's never let me down, so I tend to stick with what I've got. Stick with what I use. Sorry. You know, until I start getting problems, I won't change. But let's get a bait out. It's going to be absolutely hammering through for a minute. But maybe able to slip one out, hopefully. There'll be a few fish here. I'll get back to you. Like I say, you just got to try to pick a rock and hopefully you can get a cast away without smashing into the rock. for at the minute, but I've got a chance, so I'll pop them out. Well, I just got my second bait out. Got sand eel and squid on this one, up and over rig. Same again, I've got a 5.0 BMX on this one. And the same with 1.0 catfish shark. It's pretty, I ain't had a bite yet. I've had sort of 3 casts, bait's come back untouched. So no dogs at the minute, so hopefully the ray's got a chance, but usually on the back tide you usually tend to pick a few up, so I don't know. But at least we can get it fishing anyway. So this is my up and over rig here. I've got like a trap of swivel in it, and then it goes up over the clip. Basically, just over up over the top of that one, onto the impact. That's it. I've got, like I say, one with the poly and one with the up and over. Sometimes it can be a pain here with the dogfish if you've got like a long trace up and over or a drop down, so tend to fish a pulley, but a little bit of movement on the tip there, hopefully there'll be a fish developing. I'll get back to you. Well, I've been fishing here an hour and a half so far, and all I've had is one dogfish to show for it. The tide's really slow moving, the sand's only just starting to appear where the water's breaking, and usually like it's 2 hours before low now. It's a fair old sized tide, but it's absolutely barren. The bait's coming back untouched, so yeah, not the start I wanted to first trip out in 3 months, but still got probably three hours fishing, so hopefully something will turn up. Another bait ready to go out, a sand eel and squid. Like I say, absolutely barren, but here goes, carry on. Well, I've moved right down the boulders now, found a little patch of sand, a bit more comfortable to stand on. Started fishing right back there, all the sand's out there now, but it's turned into a total dog fest. It's absolutely 2 at a time here at the minute. Absolute nightmare, but keep plugging away. Literally a dogfish every cast, but what can you do? This one getting every single cast. Not ideal when you're raying, but you just got to fish through them. It's an absolute nightmare. Both works right down. Should have known really. It's usually like this time of the year up here for the dogfish. Can't get through them half the time, but other times it's alright, so you gotta try. But yeah, absolute nightmare. I was beginning to think I wasn't going to see a ray, but I know it's only a little tiny one, but welcome all the same. Just changed from the dogs. Took the bluey and squid. Unhook it, get it back. Of course, left the T-bar at home as well, which is handy. Get your hands down and arcing them. That perfect little small eyes. Hopefully. Something bigger will turn up, but target species, so happy days. Well, I like trying out different bits and pieces, but I've been using these trident clips. I don't know if it's just me while in, because I've seen other people do it, but every so often you cast out and you come, it lands and you got no rig on, so no more. It's happened. That's about the 5th time it's happened to me now, so I won't be using them as to clip the rig on. It's pointless. You know, that's the new improved version, but no, they're not working for me. It's just pointless. If you lose, you know, so it must be like as they sit in the water, turning and unclipping, but I'm quite binary in the way I fish, and if it don't work, I don't use it, so that's a no-go for me again. I mean, the rotor clips I like, but yeah, I don't think I'll be putting them back on again. I don't know, anybody else had any problems with them? If you have, leave a comment and let us know. Maybe it's just my erratic casting, I don't know, but yeah, I'm not. I won't be using them again for the rigs. Well, I got a sandy with squid bait going on this one. I just had a right whack down on that rod there. I don't know if it's a doggy or a ray. Well, there's nothing there. Pull over on that rod there, whether it's a ray or a dog. I don't know, I'll get this other clip right. Right. Enough dogs are okay. That's a better one. Nice small eyed. Nice female small eyed, probably a double figure. Just starting to purse out that, so hopefully can quickly get a weight and then get it back. It's just nicked on the catfish arc, that. It's just in the lip. Say very, very close to double figure. If not, I'll give it, put it in a pool a minute, give it a quick weigh. Right, there's the scales on 0. Hope that's coming out. Just get the fish a minute. Close. Ain't gonna get much closer than that. £9.15, but cracking looking fish, that. Right, let's get her back. Well, that one just took a squid and sand eel bait. I've got a squid and bluey bait up here. So I've been using this bait mate chow. His presentation is bang on for soft baits. Really like it. I mean, some people don't like them, but yeah, I think they're bang on. I've got another fish on here now. Hopefully the dogs have gone and the dogs have gone and a few rays turned up. That one there just went right over again. It's like a mad rush now to get your baits out. Charter boat's just come up that right in front here, looking for a drop his anchor, and there's a few fish here. So let's get on it. Feels like another ray. He's bending a rod. Stay there, I'll get it back there. Another little small eye. All been female, so you've got a chance of a real big lump at the minute. So get him back. Hopefully I get another one. Oh, it's absolutely baking here now. What I've done is, when it was quiet, I made a load up with sandy and squid and bluey, and then you can just, I've already bound them on. Just get a little bit of cotton. Don't need a lot once they're done in that bait mate, because it stays pretty solid. That's all I've done. Get your catfish irk or whatever irk you're using. A lot of people like the chinnoos, but that's the style I like. I don't even put it through the bait, I just sort of like, irks are deadly. Play it like that. Right, let's get them out there. Wow, it's absolutely baking here now. What a day. Turned out to be a nice day. At first I thought I wasn't going to see any rays, but yeah, they've just started to show up in numbers now. Like I say, boat's just pulled out in front of me there. He's anchored up. There's a massive expanse of sand that on the left, and also, I've not seen it before, but there's a massive expanse of sand up on the right there. I don't know if you can see it through this camera, but I've never seen that before, so it just goes to show how every year it changes up here. But yeah, what a day, absolutely beautiful. Nobody else here. And a few fish, so can't be bad. Hopefully, get something a bit bigger. A nice blondie or something. Better catch it. Just a rock slap, roll of the rocks. Oh, I missed that one. Best point of the day. The toy's absolutely hammering in now, so don't know how long I'll get. Might drop down to one rod. Just give it another half hour. Well, that's the last two bait ups just gone out. I've got plenty of time to fish, but I want to walk across the sand rather than walk across the boulders. And you know, I've had a few fish, can't complain. 1 ounce under £10, you can't moan at that. First trip for 3 months, so hopefully I got a few more days off this week. The weather clears out and maybe get a bit of placing in, or a bit more rain on the South Devon coast. But yeah, I mean, look at the weather, can't complain about that. Absolutely flat. There's Graphic Sports doing the biz again. I was going to fish my T1200s today for a change, but they're so light, it's like having a wand in your hand there. It's absolutely no weight to them at all. The 1200s are light, but not half the weight of this. They're absolutely cracking rods. So hopefully get back to you with another fish. If not, always next time. Well, that's it for the day. 4 rays and about half a dozen dogfish. Still plenty of time to fish, to be honest here, but I've got a long old walk back and a couple of hour drive to get home, so I think that'll do for the day. But first trip in the best part of 3 months, so can't complain. Good to get back out with rods. Right, navigate these boulders now. You don't want to be falling on these, they are. A few more, get on the sand, nice easy walk back. The ones are slippy, the shiny ones, very barnacles. That's it, nice walk back, nice flat walk back. So that's the boulders I was on this today. And this is what I've walked, all those boulders over the eye. And it takes a long time. Like, there's still loads and loads of beach to fish. If you wanted to stay here, you know, it's probably a good time. But like I say, just wanted to get out and wet a line after such a long time waiting. I know there was a lot of people still fishing, but I'm fishing a club and the scales are shut, so that takes away all temptation to go out. So yeah, just sat back, made a few rigs, got everything ready, and this is the first one. Happy days. Not looking forward to climbing up the rope though. Last little bit now to go, the rope. It's taken me like 25 minutes to get here from the sand, so it's a fair old yump hop, even on the sand. Right, last little bit, and then home. Hopefully get it a few more times in this week, probably Wednesday or Thursday, and hopefully see a few more fish. Till then, see you later. Still plenty of sand down there, but time to go. Easy on from in here in. Easy going, nice little jog. All downhill going home. Till the next time.